This is it, a can't-miss game and a back...
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. How do you see the match going, Stuart? Could be! And what a magical save it was! Who can they pick out? Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Well, you certainly can't underplay how proficient the home side are in front of goal. Just look at the record. Best in the league, Stuart.
Well, their forwards should be full of confidence. They've been in fantastic form of late, and it bodes well for the neutrals today. Hopefully, we're in for an entertaining match.
Right, it's time to head over to Alex because there's been a goal in the Swansea game.
Yep, it's a goal for Swansea City. They're the first on the score sheet here with 5 minutes played. There's no wasting time here, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Can they take the lead here? And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
Excellent ball over the top. Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. Good work from West Brom to win it back. And continues his run. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And you don't want to lose possession there. Diangana. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Targets available, cross comes in. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yes, it was Sheffield United that were awarded the penalty. He hit it straight down the middle. Goalkeeper had no chance. It's now 1-1 with 17 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Losing possession here. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Could be threatening. Pretty simple for the keeper. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? And unable to keep possession.
Your wife is waiting for you.
Must take the lead here. And still a chance. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Mowat. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Swift. Slater. Is with Jed Wallace. Will he play it in? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And a tidy challenge. And teammates around him. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, as you can see, he nearly puts it over the top, but it ends up being a very good finish. No chance for the keeper.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Diangana. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, thwarted there, and what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Good tackle. Keeper's ball every day of the week. Good idea. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Grady Diangana. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Ajayi. On to Taylor. Oh, he could give it away. It's with Taylor. And Madja on the ball. Well, that'll be a free kick. Moving forward effectively. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Diangana. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Oh, he looks threatening. Foiling his opponent completely. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. And just has to remain calm. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well read to ease the pressure. Taylor with it. And he's in. Still a chance. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Slater. Wallace. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Right, it's time to head over to Alex because there's been a goal in the Swansea game.
It's a second goal for Sheffield United. They're now behind by 1 with 53 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Opportunity! And how about that for a save? Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
Aina. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. And behind it's gone for a corner. Well, not the best clearance. Plays it back. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Has eyes for goal. Can they put it away?
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. In position. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Grady Diangana. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Townsend. Mowat. Diangana. Makes his way in field. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, that was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Can they slot it home? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Playing it in. And he failed to get it away properly. Intense pressure. And continues his run. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's West Bromwich Albion versus Luton Town. Oh, he looks threatening. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And a substitution in the offing. And he whips it in. And thumped away. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, defenders back, but still in possession. And the referee says penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And problem solved for now. Effective press. Just 10 minutes to go. Determined defending. Simple catch, really. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Can he make it count? Oh, vital piece of last-ditch defending. And danger still. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, I'm hearing changing circumstances in the Swansea game. Alex Scott.
It's a third for Swansea City. They now lead 3-2.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. Oh, a smart stop. Here it is now, a substitution. So the corner played into the box and collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And very deftly cut out. Ajayi. DK. And Taylor is with Jed Wallace. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles.
Tell them they ain't ready for the mess I bring. Feel the pressure, we set the session and check them in. What's man the many some money, cause on to better things. You must be thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Yeah, tell them they ain't ready for the mess I bring. Feel the pressure, we set the session and check them in. What's man the many some money, cause on to better things. You must be thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Settle in. Thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Hey, chip it off and I'm long gone. Looking like you can't see me if you're fishing, it's in the wrong pond. When I stay, we innovate, speaking a rave, got 'em on one.
There is nothing quite like match day inside of a wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. What might we see today, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, full marks for getting past him. Well, there's the pullback. Oh, keeper dealt with it. How about the short corner? And he takes on the shot. Opportunity. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Playing it short. And there's the feed into the box. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is again, and they go short just to get a different angle on the cross. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
George Hurst.
Well, different clubs set different targets for themselves at the start of every campaign. I don't think in their wildest dreams the fans of the home side thought they'd be where they are at the moment.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Oh, he's blocked it! And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
To make it 2-0. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, watching the penalty again, the word unlucky springs to mind. Keeper's guessed the right way, but it's just out of reach as it slips under him. Really unfortunate.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Wolfenden. Well, taken away. He won the ball. A really good pass. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Clark. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Harry Clark. Getting in there to intercept. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Just wanted to get it out of there. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Might be a chance here. He's foiled them on his own. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Luton game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yep, it's a goal for West Brom. They've scored the opener with 25 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. So the corner played into the box. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Sam Morsey. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Taylor.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time on the ball. They have to press higher up the pitch.
No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. It's looking promising. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Oh, Stewart, an opportunity. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Is it going to be? Oh, mischievous attempt. Well, going for the chip, had the confidence to do so, and it nearly paid off.
And it was a clever chip. A little bit unlucky, really.
Right, let's quickly send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, news of a goal in the Luton match.
Yeah, it's a goal for Luton Town. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 38 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, couldn't keep it in. He's given us away. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some good chances and look threatening. But they need to be better defensively in the second half. They just can't afford to concede again.
Well, good run and good ball control. Oh, genuine chance. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. No-nonsense clearance. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And room now out on the wing. Must take the lead here. Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
And they need to get tighter here. But quick thinking defensively. Good looking cross. Just knocked it out of there. Right, a goal update to bring you from the Preston North End match. Over to Alex for the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Swansea City. It's now 1-0 with 51 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a very good first 45 minutes. He scored a good goal, was a constant threat, and looked dangerous whenever he was on the ball. I'm sure he'll be the key player in the second half.
Substitution time it is here. And short it is. The delivery. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Let's take another look, because it's a well-worked short corner that just changes the angle of the cross, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal. Well, all eyes are on the manager. What's he going to do to turn this around?
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Viti Rosada. And something has happened in the QPR game. Alex is going to tell us exactly what.
It's a goal for Leeds United. It's now 1-0 with 59 minutes gone.
Many thanks, Alex. 30 minutes left for play. A creative look about this. Will he find the net? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is. Head. Down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Can he finish this? Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who can do better than that?
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. And a goal update to bring you from the Queen's Park Rangers game. Let's find out exactly what. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for QPR. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They're now behind by 1 with 66 minutes played. The fans are in good spirits, Derek.
Alex with the info as ever. And caught by the keeper. A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's Ipswich Town facing Swansea City. An example of how to press. Into the final 20 minutes. And successfully cut out. Advantage played. Well, the defenders know they need to get... And that, a piece of goalkeeping. You're going to see again and again and again. And he's fired over the corner. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Might be a chance here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Nathan Broadhead. Hurst. Sam Morsey. And someone has scored in the Preston game. Let's find out who. Over to Alex.
It's a goal for Preston North End. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 80 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. This could be it. And a really smart stop, an important one to keep them in with a chance.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper.
Cameron Burgess. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. And a substitution in the offing. Idris El Mizouni. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Excellent block. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. And there's the delivery. Good bit of defending. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Cross towards that far post. Well, no real accuracy. And easy for the keeper. And space to exploit, maybe. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And while it's certainly not a clean strike of the ball, he makes enough contact on it to beat the keeper. He won't care how it goes in, as long as it does.
And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Haven't had a club man in so long. I'm not trying to leave at 1. The night is still young. I'm trying to get it on. Break it down, not the time to tell me simmer down. I don't care if I'm being too loud. Matter of fact, I got one more round. So please don't ruin my... I'm just trying to have a good time. Do my dance and let go tonight. If you're not into it, then bye. So go on. Cause they playing my song. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. me doing Hokorio. First name basis at the bar, call me Carlo. Tab never close. I'm staying here till the bar close. Last man standing is my motto. So please don't ruin I'm just trying to...
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to... Hi everyone and welcome to the Stoke City Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And keeping it out. Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Well, they've started the game really bright.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee's stamping his authority on the situation. He's decided to book him, Stuart.
Well, you can't get away with that, even this early in the game. That's a bad challenge.
Burger. Good piece of closing down. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And snuffing out the danger. That was interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek. And you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
Well, just the tackle that was needed. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, clattered away. Really good build-up, but no end product. Johnson. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Can they put it away? Danger averted for now. Getting forward. Ben Pearson. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Happy to shoot. Foiling his opponent completely. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Pearson. He has teammates around him. Oh, managing to beat him. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Very quick thinking there. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, he's admonished him rather than cautioning him.
Well, spot on from the referee. He's made it clear. Another foul, and he will get a yellow card.
Manhoef. Daniel Johnson. Who can he pick out? And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. No nonsense clearance. Let's get the latest on the... Oh, in with a chance! Opportunity still there. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Really good challenge. I must say, this looks promising. Trying to open up the defence. Can they cover up? And cleared away.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Vidigal. Johnson. Andre Vidigal. Making progress. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
He'll try his luck here. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, here it is again, and it's a brilliant strike to beat the keeper from there. It's an absolute cracker of a goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Vidigal. Well, racing past his man. It is to be a throw-in. And losing possession. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Aina. This looks promising out wide. Options in the centre. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he take the chance? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is really well taken because he judges the flight of the ball, uses the right technique, and then makes such good contact. That's a clever goal.
blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Could be. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Well, the first 45 minutes have come. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Opportunity it is. And having a go! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Ben Wilmot. Was spot on with that challenge. Oh, genuine chance. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, Stoke City unable to retain possession. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Feeding it through. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case, it's a booking. He's driven in the corner. Just the clearance that was needed. This attack looks highly promising. Gets his glove on it, attending to his defensive chores. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, mopping up defensively. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Now, can they take advantage? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Stoke City facing Preston North End.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Vidigal. Unable to keep the ball that time. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And foul it is then.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Just the challenge that was required. And the cross into the middle. Needs to clear it away. And problem solved for now. 20 minutes remaining. Well, let's see about the cross. Ball back with Stoke here.
This is a message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday, Adriano.
Johnson.
And have a fantastic day from your friends Rachel Armstrong and Matthew.
Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Chance here. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
And Stoke come away with it. Pearson. And a fine tackle. That's a good-looking ball. He's in position. It could be up for grabs. He succeeds in clearing it. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Dangerous ball. And cleared away. 5 minutes to go. And possession changing hands. Getting forward. It's a good cross, has to be. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Oh, big chance. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, the danger is still there. And I think the threat has been averted. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And now can he keep calm? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it still could be dangerous. Oh, he saved it well. Well, he's certainly not alone. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes.
It's a very assured performance.
Seeing ghosts, mental broke, yeah, I was exposed. Seeing vultures eating flesh, and now I'm getting older, playing pro. But I'm bashing peasant till my fingers swell up. Till my fingers sting round to the litter, kicking rocks. Mental switching off, I'm stuck in the middle, little lost boy. Cost cutter in front of late. 4 AM, I got stomach pains. All the that I done in vain. Why you throw the dirt on my name? Yeah. Got me irritated like razor bumps on faces. Been at this bus stop like all day. And these ain't break no simulation. Bogged down from all the I'm chasing up down my head like an elevator. Getting fired for always being late. Same little being broke ain't fun. I need to get rich. Need to quit on lips when we kiss.
This is when it really hits home. Kickoff time is almost upon us. A colossal game featuring...
Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing.
Opportunity! And a decent save, full credit. So the corner played into the box. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. Right, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Luton match. Let's send it over to Alex for the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Coventry City. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They've scored the opener here with 5 minutes played. Just the start they would have wanted. Back to you, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. And quick thinking defensively. Well, a long career managing a club can never be guaranteed nowadays, so well worth pointing out that it is his 150th game in charge.
Well, you just...
Genuine chance! Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
McLean. It's with Camara. Adam Ida. Promising attack, this. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And in with a real chance. Still possibilities. Well, threat over for now. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
That is how to keep it out of the net. Oh, that's a fine save. Possession changing hands. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. And they need to get tighter here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Ida. Stacey. Oh, surely. Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there. Well, he has to come up with a game plan. His side are struggling now.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And the referee playing advantage. I must say this looks promising. And teammates to play it to. And an astute piece of defending. Sørensen. And Kamara has it. Adam Ida. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Well, time for a goal update from the Leicester game. Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
It's a goal for Leicester City. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection and it's gone in off the wall. It's now 1-0 with 33 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. He continues his run. Crossing opportunity. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Stacey. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And Kamara has it. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up.
Well, the crowd are certainly not happy. Their team is being totally outplayed here. They're just being passed around far too easily.
And a chance to whip it in here. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. How can he take them on and beat them? This could square the game. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Well, I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. McLean. Adam Ida. Well, good run and good ball control. Can he make it count? And the penalty has been given here. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card. Well, he can't believe that decision. He's not happy at all, is he?
To extend their lead here. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a good penalty, you have to say. Straight down the middle, keeper's committed, and all he can do is watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And the whistle is sounded for... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And making his move inside. Oh, surely. Nicely blocked. Good use of advantage. Stacey. Now he must favour the cross. Not the best clearance. He's trying to create something. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
That looks a really
entertaining...
entertaining...
hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Oh, really thwarted by the post. Well, they survived the attack. Stacey. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. They've scored the opener with 53 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Duffy. Sam McCallum. Went in strongly to win the ball. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next.
This is a message for all away supporters.
Christos Jolis. Adam Ida.
The coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
Has a go! A goal! Just what they needed! Still plenty of life in this man!
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. It's with Camara. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Really good interception. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Christos Jolis. Could be threatening. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Gunn, and still dangerous. Takes aim. Oh, good work by the keeper. committed to making the substitution here.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, I'm hearing a goal has gone in at the Stadium of Light. That means we join Alex.
It's a goal for Leeds United. It's now 1-0 with 72 minutes played.
Alex must take the lead here. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Now in a more than decent position. And the keeper there to deal with it. And this pressing approach is working out rather nicely.
Well, they're showing great energy here, and that's being matched by the fans. What an atmosphere.
Well, more championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Norwich City facing Preston North End. Electing to shoot. Oh, he saved it well. It's a short one. Cross could be useful. Well, thumped clear. Not a great pass. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. How can he take them on and beat them? It might be on for them. Can they forge ahead? Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And so into the final 5 minutes. Just hearing someone has scored at the King Power Stadium, but who exactly? We'll find out by joining Alex.
It's a third goal for Leicester City. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They're ahead by 3 now with 87 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Van Hecke. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Cholis. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Oh, he's through here. The save was a good one. One terrific save after another. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, that was attacking football at its best. They created so many chances with their speed of movement, both with and without the ball. But they...
Things don't change except the size of your wage. And things don't change unless you deal with the pain. And it don't change unless you're switching your name. Move overseas, start a band, write some songs about fame. I wear a lot of brands that are supposed to be cool. And I do a lot of things to try and be like you. Look, Mom, I'm a pop star. Said I'd be a rock star. Gonna date a...
Hello, good to see you all here. We're going to take questions one at a time. Please be patient. You'll all get a turn. Okay, guys, we got to wrap.
It's a beautiful day to be black.
The man to watch. Defenders can't seem to get... And hello to you from the West Riding of Yorkshire. Always a delight to be here at Elland Road. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence.
Oh, big chance here! Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Short corner taken. Marc Roca. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Going well. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Succeeded in keeping it in play. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. I must say, this looks promising. Leeds doing well to regain possession. Intercepting it intelligently. Looking tentative. And Torres on the ball. Strong but fair tackle. Opportunity in the wide area. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. The thrills and spills of Championship action. Join us for this one, live on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Preston North End.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Would the owner of a silver hatchback with the registration...
And Leeds a bit sloppy in possession.
21.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business.
Contact your nearest security guard.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Good tackle. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Turning inside, where's he going to go? That's it. It's there for him. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff. Well, he has to come up with a game plan. His side are struggling now.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And he stopped them in their tracks. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Geoff Shreeves.
The physio's keeping an eye on him because he took a blow to his upper thigh in that last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
Cheers, Geoff. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Rutter. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. No, giving the ball away. Can he make it count? And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And Torres on the ball. Eric. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, no danger now. Good piece of closing down. Harrison. Could cross it in here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Harrison. The fans want to see a shot. Able to get his body in the way. And the referee's whistle. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Yorkshire. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Eric. Well, they've given him too much space. Must take the lead here. Oh, and a wonderful stop. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Possession given away, unfortunately. Winning the ball high up the pitch. Great example of it. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Intercepting it intelligently. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw in it'll be. And Luis Junior has it now. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up. Will he find the net? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Really getting stuck in. And providing width. Harrison. Makes the move to the inside. Chance here. What a block! Harrison. A smart stop here.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Trying to deliver it accurately. High pressing and good high pressing. Will he finish? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Not the most confident clearance. Opportunity here. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Well, Leeds have seen more of the ball in the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Rutter, wasteful from Leeds here. Eric. On the ball, Marc Roca. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Harrison. He fancies it. Terrific block there. Constantly thwarted. He continues his run. Can he give them the advantage? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for... for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And the referee does send him off. No arguments there.
Well, no complaints really, but they need to reorganise now and quickly.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. It's got to be! And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. He's enjoying space. Cross blocked. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Will it happen for them? Harrison. Just 10 minutes remaining here.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Loyodis. Rutter. Just the challenge that was required. He's got space. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Harrison. And just 5 minutes remaining. And he read it superbly. It might be on for them. Could be threatening. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see. Again and again and again. And a double substitution it's going to be. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Oh, and couldn't convert. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Ritsu Doan in a decent position now. Will he finish? There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm...
Oh, surely! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Is it going to be? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, they survived the attack. OK, with news of a goal in the Luton game, it's over to Alex Scott. Alex.
It's a goal for Luton Town. It's now 1-0 with 8 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Tatsuhiro Sakamoto. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. It needs an accurate cross. Well, managers are often shy in talking about these things, but let's give him credit.
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
So 2-0 now. Ben Sheaf. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Callum O'Hare. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. And threading it through. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And a goal has gone in the Derby County game, but who has scored it? Alex Scott can tell us.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 19 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Being egged on by the crowd. Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Callum O'Hare. Sakamoto. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that. Well, they've gone to sleep here, and he can't believe it. This will be an interesting game now.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. That's useful play. Who can he pick out? Well, no danger now. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, that's the way to get yourself off free kick duty, I think.
Yeah, an absolute waste. Dreadful free kick there.
Well, not giving him any breathing room. And cutting it out. Kitching. And the emphasis is on creativity. Could cross it in here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Delivering it. And never quite had the header on the target. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Intercepting it intelligently. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And it's still on. Vital intervention. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And able to get a body in the way. Well, still an issue here. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. And over it comes. Danger still on. Oh, might be. Oh, missed the chance. Glorious opportunity to level it.
Well, what a chance for the equaliser. They really should have scored there.
An example of how to press. This could be troublesome. Oh, it's mischievous. No problems for the goalkeeper that time.
Well, it's a slightly wasted effort. That wasn't the right option, really.
And with that, the first half draws. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Good ball to switch the play. Could be threatening. He had to score, and he does.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Josh Eccles. Nicely timed tackle. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. The clearance wasn't decisive. Nicely cut out.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
More defending for them to do here, though. That is how to keep it out of the net. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. He's in here. A lovely attempt. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Sims. Just the challenge that was required. And foul it is then. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. Potential danger here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Coventry City facing Preston North End. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Callum O'Hare. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Trying to open them up. Nice looking move. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
If there's John Scott in the stadium, can you please make yourself
perfect tackle
to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Attacking with vigour. Opportunity. That was going in. And back now with Collins. Right, from what I'm hearing, something has changed in the Cardiff game. Let's get the information from Alex Scott.
Yep, another goal for Watford. They're ahead by 2 now with 76 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And the referee blows for a foul. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And intercepting it. Josh Eccles. Right. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, that's splendid play. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And he takes it on. Still could be dangerous. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Is it going to be? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And over comes the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Ben Sheaf. Da Silva. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Not all that convincing defensively. That's a nice-looking ball. Just the clearance that was called for. Take it away. Right. Palmer. And fed forwards. Well, they kept us shape defensively. Job done for now. Josh Eccles. O'Hare with it. And crossed in there. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. And the keeper more than... And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were better.
Hold your breath, don't choke on your sins. That tongue ain't got a pass to the ice in my drink. You ain't really got to start what you ain't finishing. You ain't killing it. Yeah, you're sailing with the best. Raise your hand, bang your head, pour a glass.